This is part 1 of a video series discussing the phenomenon of ascension, a collective and individual evolution towards higher levels of consciousness and existence, often involving a profound shift in perception, self-awareness, and connection to higher dimensions of reality, emphasizing love, unity, and enlightenment. In this video, the focus will be on the scientific explanation for ascension and cosmic and global signs indicating that humanity is on the brink of ascension. Subsequent videos will go deeper into the how of ascension, covering topics such as the symptoms you may experience, the rules for ascension, what you can do, and what to expect after ascension. At first, there was only the oneness, which, out of curiosity and boredom, conceived the idea of dividing itself into myriad parts. These individual components were granted the capacity for autonomous evolution through their free will choices, becoming creators in their own right, co-creators. Ultimately, after evolving independently, all these individual parts would recognize their divine consciousness, abandon the illusion of separation, embrace unity, and reunite with the entirety of the oneness. This transformation, from one to many and back to one, significantly enriches the one creator, which is an evolving entity actively participating in our evolutionary journey. The initial expressions of separate beings by the Creator are what we identify as galaxies, each resembling an individual entity. Every galaxy possesses the potential to generate complete star systems. Each star within these systems can be seen as a distinct entity with the capacity to give rise to planets. Furthermore, these planets, in theory, have the potential to host intelligent life. Our galaxy follows a preordained blueprint for evolution, culminating in the creation of human beings. All the stars harmoniously emit the necessary energy waves for this process to unfold naturally, following the laws of physics. The Sun actively emits spiraling energy waves, influencing the orbital dynamics of planets and moons. The alignment of planets demonstrates that these celestial bodies are positioned in harmonious, diatonic musical ratios relative to each other. The first known extrasolar planetary system around pulsar B1257+12 also adheres to these proportional relationships, providing evidence that every star emits energy waves leading to planetary systems with similar harmonic resonances. The Sun's larger energy waves contain subtler, smaller waves, which intriguingly follow the same musical principles and continue to bifurcate into increasingly finer scales, forming an intricate cascade of waves. In an ideal planetary system, a specific distance from the Sun exists where the tiniest spiraling waves converge to assemble the natural materials required for the formation of DNA molecules, which constitute the essence of life. In this context, DNA itself manifests as these spiraling waves. Dr. Vladimir Poponin conducted an experiment illuminating DNA with a laser in a tube, and remarkably, the DNA trapped the light, causing it to spiral along the helix, resembling a crystal. Even more astonishingly, when Dr. Poponin removed the DNA, the light continued its independent spiral trajectory. This phenomenon, known as the DNA phantom effect, suggests that the inherent spiraling energy in DNA precedes physical molecules, around which these molecules subsequently coalesce to create the foundation for living organisms. This implies that as the distance between celestial bodies changes relative to their parent stars, they enter distinct vibrational frequencies, leading to alterations in DNA, thus becoming suitable for life forms existing at varying densities. An octave exists, comprising 8 primary densities, analogous to the white keys on a piano, forming the diatonic scale. This octave can be further subdivided into a system of 13 densities, resembling the chromatic scale, encompassing both white and black keys. Within this framework, numerous densities correspond to unique planes of existence and levels of consciousness. Throughout Earth's history, life has undergone spontaneous transformations approximately every 50 million years, a phenomenon known as punctuated equilibrium in geological terms. During these transformations, continental landmasses fragmented, causing existing life forms to spontaneously perish, as observed in the last mass extinction event 65 million years ago, which led to the extinction of the dinosaurs, making way for the emergence of more advanced creatures. If we were to hypothetically reduce the Earth's radius to around 55 to 60% of its current size, the continents would align perfectly, forming an interconnected puzzle without any vacant spaces, a concept known as global expansion tectonics. This suggests that in the past, Earth was smaller, gravity was lower, and therefore dinosaurs and giants once roamed the Earth because their bodily structure was better suited for the gravity conditions at that time. In ancient records, Earth's year was once precisely 360 days long, with the addition of the last 5¼ days occurring after the fall of Atlantis, indicating that Earth used to be closer to the Sun. We are now on the brink of another expansion of Earth, symbolized by its transformation into a larger sphere due to the rise in energy within the Earth's core as it enters higher energy states caused by the increasing spiral of energy emitted by the Sun. Earth will also ascend to higher vibrational levels, which will affect all life on the planet. This surge is characterized by both radiative and intelligent qualities and is referred to in ancient Hindu texts as the Samvarta fire at the end of an age. Currently, experts in microbiology contend that a significant portion of our DNA, approximately 96%, appears to remain inactive. As our planet's distance changes relative to our Sun, these new energies will activate our dormant DNA, leading to a shift from our current predominant third-density existence to a fourth-density energy framework. Just as the transition from Neanderthal to Cro-Magnon, modern humans, occurred through spontaneous evolution triggered by the energetic zap experienced during these cosmic shifts, we are poised to become a new, more advanced species of human. This process of spontaneous evolution extends beyond Earth alone. It encompasses the entire solar system. Apart from Earth's gradual movement away from the Sun itself is on the verge of ascending to a higher energy level within the galaxy, although this doesn't happen in every galactic cycle. Our current juncture coincides with the conclusion of both a 75,000-year galactic cycle and a more common 25,000-year planetary cycle. As galaxies evolve, they envelop their stars with expanding spheres of higher vibrational energy. This process charges the intergalactic space surrounding our solar system, influencing the Sun and radiating its effects throughout the entire solar system. In essence, the current shift represents a unique event that affects all forms of vibrational life within our galactic vicinity, extending far beyond Earth's boundaries. Several observable changes within our solar system hint at the impending occurrence of this evolutionary leap. Solar phenomena currently underway have no historical precedent in recorded history. There is an unprecedented increase in the frequency and intensity of sunspot activity, radiation emissions, proton emissions, and anomalous energy bursts. Furthermore, there is enhanced energy conduction between the Sun and other planets within the solar system. For instance, solar particles, such as energetic protons, are now traveling up to 400% faster than previously predicted by models, reflecting changes in the Sun's magnetic field and energy output. Planets within our solar system are undergoing atmospheric changes. For example, Mars has experienced a significant increase in atmospheric thickness, and Earth's moon is developing an atmosphere composed of a substance known as natrium. Additionally, Earth's upper atmosphere is witnessing the formation of HO gas, which was previously rare. Planetary magnetic fields are growing stronger, with Venus displaying increased overall brightness. Volcanic activity on Earth has surged by approximately 500% since 1875, and earthquake activity has increased by 400% since 1973. Natural disasters of various kinds have risen by 410% between 1963 and 1993, and the Sun's magnetic field has strengthened by 230% since 1901. These interconnected changes indicate an impending period during which the solar system will become immersed in a new level of energy, leading to an abrupt expansion that will transform the fundamental nature of all matter within the solar system. This transformation will cause planets to move slightly farther from the Sun, resulting in the physical enlargement of atoms and molecules. The resulting shift in consciousness will also pave the way for a mass ascension of humanity.